Hello.
Wait.
Well, very good evening. Very good evening to everyone.
BRB. What's up, yeah?
BRB. Okay, so very good evening to all you lovely people currently already inside Twitch chat. Thank you all for dropping by. Very exciting tonight. We are going to be having the Div 3 playoffs, and we are going to be having the two teams tDI facing off against TM. That is the technical difficulties facing off against Teme Machines. So I'm gonna be joined by Konko tonight, but he's gonna be AFK for a short while. There's some stuff he needs to set up. But yeah, we have most of the players inside the server already, so it should not be an issue. Yeah, we're just waiting for them to get everything sorted out, and we should be okay. But in the meantime, we should be able to just hop in straight away and start watching them frag each other. Awesome. Yeah, so I know you guys are waiting for stuff to start, and as are we. So just want to point something out really quickly. Tonight's map pool is going to be Snakewater followed by Gully Wash. The tiebreaker map, of course, is going to be CP Process. So those are the 3 maps that will tentatively be played, but we'll just have to see how things go down. If one team takes both maps, then that's pretty much it for Snakewater and Gully Wash. We will not be moving on to Process, but if it's a tied, each team takes a map each, we will be moving on to Process with Process as that tiebreaker. So that is something that I want to say before we start. There is another thing that I have to say before we start. So we may not be able to cover the entire game, the game or maps played for the playoffs for the Div 3 playoffs now, because later on at 10 p.m., which is going to go down in about an hour and 15 minutes, is going to be the Div 2 semifinals for the Div 2 bracket. So that is going to be the Chess Foundation facing off against Technology Eclipse. So that's going to be pretty interesting later on, depending on how these teams play their maps now. We'll just have to see how they perform, and if they can clear both maps within the timing that we have right now, then we should be able to just clear everything all the way. But if we're not able to, stay on, we will probably have to cut the stream at about 9:45ish, so we can just hop out, do all the setup for the next cast going down. So it all boils down to when they start, they start playing, when they actually start playing their matches tonight. So once again, for those of you only just joining us tonight, we are going to be having the Div 3 playoff. This is going to be the first playoff match for this week, I believe. The other match, I think, is actually going down later on as well, but it's going to clash with this one as well as the Div 2 semi-finals. So yeah, we're just going to have to, playoffs was on a per request basis, so that is that. So that is how it's going to go for tonight. So we're just going to wait for them to actually start the game before we can do anything at all. A little bit of a jitter going on. I just think they're just setting up the configs. It should be fine. And we can start whenever they're ready. So in terms of predictions, I honestly don't know. Both Div 3 teams have made it into the playoffs, so we'll just have to see how things play out later on. And of course, there is that fabled casters curse where casted matches don't go according to plan. But hey, we just have to wait and see how things go on. So CP Snakewater is going to be the first map, as you can see already. Everyone's just bouncing about. Yeah, so let's just go through the rosters really quickly. For the side of ITD, we're going to be having Poey as the medic, Eclipse as the demo man, DMN and Neva are going to be the Solis. Sai was supposed to be playing Soli tonight, but apparently, I don't know, something came up. He wasn't online, or no idea what happened, and he's unable to join. So Neva is going to be taking his place. Wolfie and Ledraj are going to be our scouts for the side of ITD. For the side of TM, we are going to have Itani Kure as the scouts, Alden and Blauer as the 2 Solis. Aren and Kaze are going to be your demo man as well as medic, respectively. Oh snap! Right, so I've just received a notification that it may be a solo cast tonight because Concom may not be available due to some last minute unforeseen circumstances. So we just have to see how things go down for that. Bit of a shame, but I don't know. That just means that you guys are gonna hear my voice for very long, and be that a good thing or a bad thing, I don't know, but let's just bring in the Div 3 actions, and it does look like we are going to be starting straight away off the bat. No notifications whatsoever. Right, so here we go. We are going to have the rollout starting straight away. Going to follow Eclipse for his rollout to mid right now. And fairly standard role, gonna go through the saw room, just making his way to the front line, start spamming those stickies. Now seem to be reaching a little bit early for the side of ITD compared to TM. TM Zimmerman of course gonna start doing the exact same thing, spamming those stickies down onto the other side. Gotta get that Solly Bomb coming in, gotta finish him off. The medic does make it out alive though, trying to stick together with his 2 scouts currently on the midpoint. Itani and Kure, they have to protect the medic if they want to keep anything going, but everyone's just dropping like fuck. Kure! He does pick up the Solly right there, and there's going to be another tactical pause going down. So, I mean, that mid-fight definitely swung into the favor of ITD in the start, but it did lose Poe. It does look like Kaze managed to get out with 78% charge. Kure is going to go down right now, even before he grabs that medium health pack. And midpoint does look like it's going to go into the hands of ITD with TM currently on the back foot. Not too sure why the pause went down, though. Right. Right. And the unpause. There we go. But Kazi's gonna get finished off. So it's gonna be a full wipe, basically, for the side of TM on the midpoint. And there we are. Midpoint goes in the hands of ITD. Kaze goes down so much later compared to Poe. So, that is a big deal for the side of TM. They don't have the medic up for the next 5 seconds. Poe's going to be spawning in and using that stock medic gun, making his way to the front lines, getting that Uber charge up as soon as possible. The other point already being captured by the scouts. Litraj and Wolfie. Eclipse as well at the front lines, already spamming things down. And dear me, that is not looking good for TM right now. TM currently on the back foot, trying to defend the last point, but yeah, I mean, they don't have Uberad. The medic's only up right now. They do have an engineer. Itani's going to be the engineer, going to try to get that sentry up as soon as possible, with the Jag, of course, getting the 7th man up at the usual spot beside the crate right there. The scout, of course, going to try to build that charge up as soon as possible. Ubers are swinging wildly into the hands of Poe right now. 88% going up against Kaze's 55. They do know they have this huge Uberad, so they have to work on it. It looks like they're going in from below. So they're just going to be pushing in right now. Sticky's going to be tossed about. Sentry gun not yet spotted, and the Uber is going to get popped. The Scout going to get tossed about, but he's going to be Uber and shiny, so that's fine. The Sentry going to just getting absolutely decimated. Scout's going to be jumping about on point, and they have to stop this. Sticky Trap does finish off one Scout. The Solid's coming to clean up. Poe's going to be all the way far back, but it doesn't matter when you've got Eclipse standing on the point, and that is going to be a first point into the hands of ITD. That was I mean, it's just a fairly, almost a roll, you know, mainly due to the fact that there was a full wipe on the midpoint, and Kaze went down so much later compared to Poe, and they just had that massive Uber charge, just pushing them in straight away. So, I mean, just so much things have been going on. It does look like people are trying to get iFun onto the casting panel as well. So, yeah, I mean, iFun, if you can hop into my Discord, just come on in, man, buddy, come on in. And, so Bitfight, of course, going to be on the way, and TM, this time, they're turning things around. They're taking out so many people, 4 players going down. The only people are going to be Neva as well as Poe, and they're just making their way all the way back to last once again. And, oh dear me, so that is not looking up for ITD this time around. The medic does survive, so they will be able to have that Uber charge to contest that point if they do, you know, if they wish to do so. But it doesn't look like they intend to do that after all. So TM gonna get a free second point right there with just, you know, pushing the ITD players all the way back. Later on's gonna be a sniper this time around, so gonna hop into his perspective for a short moment and to see what he can actually do. He's just gonna be rotating around inside spawn and just hopping about. Wolfie gonna be on scout as is. And just waiting for something to happen right now, trying to get those sniper picks. He just spots the scout right there, and the medic just glances past the crosshairs. The body shot goes down. Uber, of course, could get popped. Girardi gets tossed out as well, and the Uber is still in the hands of Poe. This is a massive failure for the side of TM, though. They popped that Uber. No one came in at all. all it was just Kaze standing in the open. I have no idea what was going through the minds of TM though. They just weren't ready for that push. Aggressive bomb, but never going to be coming in. Can he pick up anyone? Not so successful, but they are going to be able to grab this point. There are going to be players currently behind and, well, everywhere actually. Scout's going to eat the rocket straight to his face. Solid bomb's going to be coming. The Blower going to be coming from below as well. Has his sights on the medic. Can he finish the medic off? Yes, he trades for the medic. That is going to be Poey down. 2 players up for the side of ITD. Make that 3 with Letteraj spawning in right now. TM can practically just play heals and just make their way onto the point. Wolfie going to try his best to defend the point. The Solly just standing up top, going to have to drop down to defend it. Itani going face to face against everyone, eventually going to get finished off. He's going to be on MGE fight Kure, and there you go. TM grabbing the next point on the mid. Grabbing the next point straight away. Oof. So there you go, ITD and TM are going to be tied 1 for 1 right now. Just lots of stuff going to be going on. Going to follow the demo man for the side of ITD to mid this time around. Going to start spamming as usual. And there you go, mid fight going to be on the way. Once again, Eclipse just spamming down those stickies. Letteraj going to be the first one to be taken out. Itani falling shortly after. And just ITD players, man, they're just gaining some ground and territory, just standing on the point, just pushing all the players from TM out of the way. Aggressive bomb coming in from the Sollies up top, have their sights onto Poey. Poey, can you surf the safety? Yes, you can. And Eclipse, of course, going to go and fight away all the players currently on the midpoint. There is still a Solly behind everyone, though. Blower currently on the second point, going to grab that medium health pack and make his way back to the midpoint. Yet to be spotted though, no one knows that he's behind. Eventually does get spotted out. Just gonna take down the Solly right there. The Scout's still behind him right now though. So, unable to do anything. He grabs another medium health, but he's gonna be able to just juke about. The medic may be caught out though, but nope, sorry, the medic died anyway, so 3 players up, man, that 2 players up in the front lines. TM doing a massive job of just doing cleanup on the second point. They do, they do stand their ground. They hold on to that second point. They are going to have that Uber into their hands as we speak. 40% facing off against Poey's 10. Both medics, of course, still going to be running that stock medigun. So we are going to have Letteraj start building that Uber charge as per usual mid-fight. Possibly going to go down relatively soon. Uber ad still in the hands of Kaze. Letteraj still trying his best to defend, trying his best to build up that Uber charge. DMN getting taken down mid-air with that scatter shot. Medic going to be a really safe place away inside the soul room. And there they go! Ooh, Scout just coming in and finishing off Kure. Blower right there. Kure, of course, gonna eat those pipes. To his face. Midpoint gonna go back into the hands of TM. Uber charge in the hands of Kaze with Poey currently standing at 80%. I don't think they will be able to capitalize on this though. They're just backing out, getting their charge up as soon as possible. 95. Yeah, there's nothing that team can do right now. So Uber, of course, going to get popped really early and the other force goes down. TM players are going to have to back out. They can't do anything with this Uber charge with everyone else with the side of ITD shiny as well, so they're just going to be back out into the soul room. Going to hold this ground. ITD players, of course, going to be running about. We are going to have Letteraj coming in from the other side, coming in, trying to get those shots down. The Solly going to try to do the exact same thing. DMN, can he pick up the medic? No, he can't! Oh! The surf's coming out from Poey. Surf's up, dude, man. Come on. So, mid-fight still seemingly going to the favor of ITD though. I mean, TM just pushing in and then backing out. Poey just surfing to safety, so holy crap. And here we go, midpoint gonna go into the hands of ITD. 22 minutes counting down for the side of the server clock. And the round, of course, 9 minutes and 49 counting down. We are going to have some shots being tossed out, but apart from that, nothing much else going down. It's just going to be in the regular stalemate. Itani just going to be flanking about as well inside the kitchen area. Just making his way around. Letteraj's going to be taking now a lengthy spawn time off the side of ITD. DMN going to be so low and finally finished off. Eclipse going to try to spam those stickies and pipes down. The Ubers are going to be ready for both sides, so it's just a matter of who gets forced dropped or pops first. And it does look like they're just backing out. So the Eclipse and Poey right now. And just going to back all the way to the last, preferably not to get forced. Poey making out safely, maybe not though. Where's Poey? Somehow backing out. DMN and the rest of them, they aren't going to be able to get that forward spawn. Poey just somewhere all the way at the Mac. Just making his way out. nowhere to be seen with his team though. Where is Poe? He's just bouncing about so far away. No heals for the side of ITD until now, but they do successfully manage to push away the TM players. So once again, it's just going to be spamming everyone down. ITD making their way back onto the midpoint. TM players, of course, want to stand their ground. 89% charge facing off against Poe's 10. And this could be the counter push. There they are to go, and then Uber gets popped. Everyone's shiny. Wolfie going to try to push forward. The only people shiny are going to be Itani at the front lines. Uber is going to end. And they're going to be caught out in quite a dangerous place with DMN coming in, flying, and has his sights on the medic. Picks so many players up. Blower and Kaze going down. Midpoint does look like it's going to go into the hands of ITD relatively easily, with TM just dying so many times, you know, just everyone just getting decimated on the mid fight. And Poe going to have that sizable Uber at right now, 55% and counting. Waiting for them to spawn in right now, and they're just moving on to the next point. TM players hanging back, not too keen on going in. They don't have that full Uber charge. What they need right now is to get that medic to drop or pop. And just play carefully right now. They can't afford to make any mistakes. Current scores are still tight, 1-1, and 19 minutes counting down. Lots of things can happen in 19 minutes, so they're just spamming each other down. I don't know if ITD knows that they have the full Uber round. They should know, because they are going to be pushing in right now. Blower going to spot them down below. Ledrush seems to be the shiny player of choice. He's going to pick up that demo man, going to turn around and clean up that Sully as well. There's absolutely nothing that they could have done, and ITD going to pick up another point for CP Snakewater. Gonna follow RN for his rollout this time around. Demo man from the side of TM. Mid fight, of course, gonna be underway right now. Spamming down those stickies onto each other. Gonna have some frags going down relatively soon. Everyone's just spamming each other down. Aggressive bomb coming from Blower once again, but he's gonna get finished off mid-air with the massive pipes coming up from RN, taking out Eclipse and Wolfie at the same time. Poe is gonna be up and well, ooh, Kaze. Oh boy, Kaze, what was that? He's going to get dropped. Poe's going to be alive with 50% charge. Going to be hanging back with Eclipse. They don't have a medic on the side of TM, so they could play a little bit more aggressively right now. They could play heals and, yeah, basically just play heals. But all there is a scout on the point with the other scout falling in. Itani somehow fends off the entire team of ITD, just not too keen on pushing in. Neva going to be flying in to recapture this point. There are going to be people watching last, of course. And, they do successfully recapture this point with TM players backing out. Uber charge going to be in the hands of ITD right now, though. So they're just going to be spamming each other down. And, ooh, dear me. I mean, TM, they have to back out, and they do somehow get the force. Blower just dropping down from the heavens and just picking up names. DMN going to be flying all the way through. The Sorum gets denied by RN! Oh, Jesus Christ! Those pipes coming from RN tonight, definitely on point. The plumber is in the house. Poe gonna have 26% against Kaze's 81, so they are gonna have to back out. TM not too keen on pushing out there. They should realize that they do have a pretty sizable Uber at almost 50%. They can't take too long. You know, they can't delay this too long. So there they are. They're just going in right now. The medic yet to pop his Uber does so relatively early, and drops the scout right there. Everyone for the side of ITD, they're just backing out. They're safe and sound. The Uber is gone for the side of TM. This may be the counter push coming in from ITD though. Or does look like they're just waiting for the Uber charge to come in. They don't have numbers. Yeah, no wait, they do have numbers. It's like very slight though. Just Kurei's gonna be down, and they're just gonna be pushing in with that full Uber charge. 16 minutes and 48 seconds counting down. And there they go. They're just going to be pushing in from the kitchen this time around, making their way onto the midpoint. There's going to be a sneaky player up top behind them though. Blower currently behind everyone, going to make his way back to the front lines, try to see if he can pick anyone up. ITD player still in front. He has his sights onto Poe. Well, he got distracted with the scout, so Wolfie may be going down. Blower decides to change his mind and push back. Gonna try to see if he can pick up the medic though. I want to see him pick up the medic. He's currently only solely behind enemy lines with RN the only other player up. Has his sights on the medic. Can he do a pogo jump? No! decides to not risk it. He's gonna pay for that. It's gonna go down anyway. He should have just risked it and just tried to bomb for the medic. If he gets denied, you know, it's fine. He got denied either way. But that is going to be slightly right into the hands of ITD. Poe currently standing at 43 against Kaze's 18. Excuse me. They should try to build that up as soon as possible, which I don't. Nope, we're not doing it right now. But we are going to have. Oh yeah, they are. There they go. But they are going to have a sniper for the side of TM. Itani's going to be the sniper this time around. So, just peeking around, usual spots, trying to get the peek down to the Demo Man. Doesn't quite get the shots to connect. And ITD players, they are going to have that full uber charge. It's time to go, go, go. Neva's going to be watching down below to make sure no sticky traps are in play. Poe's going to make his way up top as well. Once again, we are going to have Shiny Lit Raj at the front lines. He's really the #1 choice for uber charges. And everyone's just going to start getting picked up. It's going to be a really scrappy fight with everyone everywhere. Lovely arrows coming up, picking up Kure mid-air. It's going to be Litraj against TM, and that is that. Full white for the side of TM. And bring the score 3-1. So another rollout going to go down. Going to follow Eclipse for his rollout this time around. iFun?
Hello?
Hey!
Hey, dude.
Nice. Are you in?
Yes, I am in.
Nice. You wanna take take this mid fight, man.
Alright, so the soldiers are bombing into the enemy combo, but he gets taken out by the Demo Man, and the Navarre is dealing massive damage. But it's a good trade by both roamers, so it's gonna be a 3 down for the blue team, and it seems like blue team's gonna get separated here in mid. So I think the medic and the Demo definitely took the right route here. They protected that Uber ad, so they maintained their very bearable defense on last. So I think that was some good play. But I was pretty surprised when tDI lost mid. So
yeah. Since
I think tDI has been winning a lot of mids, and I think Teme Machines just changed something up. I think they just oh, what a shot! That was a great shot by Ladrage. I think he's gonna go fully aggressive here, but he's gonna go aggressive onto the lobby side. He's gonna try and get a shot. I'll try to go for that counter. It seems like Blower is spamming him out, so that's pretty good by him. Oh, I think he's trying to peek more aggressively right now, so Blower is just holding here. I think tDI is doing great though, like 3-1. I think that's a good scoreline for them, and they take down Itani as well. Ladrage might get caught here. Yeah, he gets taken out. So that was a good play. I think it's just they're sacking right now, and they can afford to like wait here because they currently have 2-point advantage.
Yeah. So ITD currently standing at 3-1. So that's a pretty comfortable place to be sitting on right now. 2-point advantage. You know what they can do is just basically just boil down the clock. It's currently standing at a little under 13 minutes. And both medics, of course, do have their Uber charge. And I mean, TM, they're currently not in the best place right now. They're 2 points down. They're taking their sweet time, standing far back. They really need to sack some people in. Litraj's going to pick up Itani. That's another number out into the hands of ITD once again.
Yeah, that's basically, yeah.
ITD's just pushing out.
Ladrage is just peeking. He's just peeking lobby side. And actually, the red side, Teme Machines get their space destroyed here. Like, they lost space, and it seems like tDI is pushing second, but they lose a sniper. But Blower gets taken out as well, and the Uber is popped for the blue side. The bombs are coming in. The red Uber is going to the lobby side. The med might get caught here, but no, he survives. What a big play by him. That almost made a... Teme Machines almost made a great mistake. They almost gave up second for free. Yep. I think Scott's gonna die here. 2 down for the blue side and 2 down for the red side, so it's basically in equal numbers right now. So that was really close. That was Teme Machines almost losing second for free. That was really nerve-wracking right there. So it seems like red team's just gonna build their Uber. The same with blue team. I think it's just gonna be a trade for the snipers, or waiting for the snipers to make the play on the right side. I think that's what's gonna happen here, and the more they wait, I think that this is what tDI wants. They want to waste more time by running those snipers, you know, letting those snipers 1v1 each other. Oh, it seems like no, never mind. They're gonna pop in. They're gonna trust the Uber ad. It seems like they're not gonna have it.
97.
Oh
Can he
God.
get it in time? No!
No! No! He takes down the demo. He takes down the medic. What a big play by them. I think they built hard, but there's people going into the last point. No, not anymore. What a big play. They built super hard. They basically did.
Wow.
Wow, that was incredible.
Massive play, massive play coming up from Leraj. Once again, the shiny player of choice just jumping in and picking up Kaze. Ooh. Kaze almost had it. Kaze almost had it, and then he, I don't know if it was a drop or it was a 99 drop. And holy crap, that's a massive pick.
It seems like the red team wants to push on this because the demo is out for the blue team. But the demo is peeking out. They're hesitating too much. They're getting spammed out. Then the demo just spawns. This is... They could have pushed on that, but they hesitate too much. That was too close. And they basically did a crowns, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not too sure how TM pushed ITD back in. They picked out the medic. They had no heals. And I don't know. They just didn't manage to push out.
I think blue team just managed to drop 3 people. Because they soloed 1 scout, so the enemy team was concentrating that. Oh, it seems like they're gonna go... No, this is such a waste of Uber! They Ubered on the soldier! Oh, this is gonna be bad. The Drudge get a 1v1. He takes down 2, actually! Never mind, it seems like... But Teme Machines, I think they're gonna hold this. I think they're willing to sacrifice simply for that Uber. And tDI, they need to push right now, because like this 2-man advantage is not gonna go for long. And it seems like they waited too much and the 2 people spawned.
Yeah, TM has that full overcharge and they're not using it at all. They're just waiting for players to come to the front lines, and that's just giving ITD so much breathing room. Eventually, they do have their players back at the front lines. They have to push in. I don't want to see this 50% Uber go to waste. It is an absolute waste.
From the lower.
Yeah, so they're going to be pushing, and Elden's going to make his way forward once again. The medic not popping as of yet. He has to focus down the medic. The medic is going to be solo. Poe's still surviving. Eventually going to get finished off.
So close.
They have to stand on the point now. They have to start getting some capture time down.
Yeah,
Scout's going to be standing there.
Machine win here.
Very nice.
I hope Teme Machines continue those great defenses onto their medic, because what tDI does is like they just jump in their 2 soldiers and wait for... It's basically like a distraction bomb. So the scouts do all of the work. So I think that's a very great play, and what Teme Machines did was basically just full-on focus on protection, which we might see again in this mid.
Yep. So mid-fight going to be underway once again. The scouts, of course, going to be up top trying to get that high ground. Leraj doing a very good job of denying the Sullies from bombing over. Wolfie going to go down to the laws of gravity. Tiny getting a finish off by Never as well.
He takes out Renver. He's very lit. 2 soldiers are actually... The soldier in the demo was very lit, but the scouts failed to capitalize on that damage, and just Eclipse is getting spammed out, but the scout is fighting that soldier right now. Alden gets taken out. Actually, tDI converts that into a mid-win. Never mind.
Yep.
That was a great play by them. They kited the point.
Gonna grab that midpoint. 100% charge for both sides, so they may want to contest this, maybe not. It doesn't look like they're just backing out through the lobby.
Oh, there's a scout in cheese. He might go for the medic force here, but the demo spots him out, so he's gonna go back here. Actually, Teme Machines are willing to contest, and the Uber has been forced by Naver, so Poe is just backing out. Oh, he pops in. Oh, soldier's gonna go in deep onto the lobby area. I think they're gonna get caught here. The medic's very like half health right now. He's dodging. He's going for that big play. He wants that frag moving clip, and DMnator gets caught. Scout getting flown into the air. 2 soldiers very lit, but Wolfie. Oh, he fails to capitalize onto the enemy soldier, and the demo might get caught here. The demo gets caught. Teme Machines. Oh my God, amazing. Oh, what a turnaround by them.
Very successful defense. Yeah, very successful defense for the side of TM. ITD, man, once again, another botched last point push with TM successfully defending it and just recapturing that second point, gaining some territory with ITD currently just standing on the midpoint. Ubers are relatively equal with ITD trying to build that up as soon as possible. TM doesn't really seem to be building Uber charge as often. See, right now they're just healing on Kaze. They're just just healing on the demo man, just healing on the Solis. No scouts to be seen. Itani just watching the flank. Kure eventually does make his way back to rejoin the medic, but Uber charges. Well, despite all that building, it's going to be equal in the end. Poe going to have that Uber charge up and ready to go. Leraj, of course, does look like he's going to be the shiny player of choice once again. So that seems to be the tactic for the side of ITD, though. Just pop onto that Soli, and Uber going to get forced.
Be traded here to what Ladraj gets taken out in the fight. Wolfie gets caught into the Uber combo, but he's surviving very well. DMnator gonna take down.
That was a very good flash from Poe. Saved his demo
Kaz
man.
surviving.
Alert. Our control point is
Ooh, so we are gonna have DMN already on the next point, trying to spawn camp actually, waiting for those forward spawners to come out. RN, Blower, and Itani. Ooh, they don't come out from the forward spawn, they back spawn in the end. So
secure the control point.
there you go. That is gonna be the next point into the hands of ITD, and very sizable Urat. Kaze did go down though.
Should have seen it, dude. The Detonator was chasing him in the grass area, but Kaze was surviving very well, but he gets taken out in the end. That was great play by him. So it seems like tDI just wants to take the slow, buff their players down, and go to the lower area. They want to push onto the right side, push in their scout and their soldier. There's too many people on the right side though, so...
Rush in. Wow, that is massive cleanup. Heavy goes down. Leresh flies in. Meta gonna get singled out. That is another Kaze dead, and the only person that's gonna be Kure. It doesn't really matter when you're going up against the entire ITD, and that's gonna be another point for ITD, 4-2. Right, here we go. Tactical pause.
My
Right.
mouse.
Neighbor's mouse broke. Okay. Alright, so based on what you've been seeing so far, I mean, even the score is 4-2 in favor of ITD. But I mean, 4 minutes and 51 seconds, it's gonna be very tight, but there could possibly be a turnaround. For TM, we could possibly push this game into a tie, but I don't know. What do you think? What do you think about TM?
I still believe that tDI can still win this, you know. They have a very good chance. They have good DM. They understand the game perfectly, you know. Like I mean, not perfectly, but like they have the understanding of the fundamentals, and the on pause is gonna come in now. Ren toilet. No, but as you can see, like they've already developed. I mean, they've already like adapted the strat, like the crowns. Basically, what you do is you trade Uber, and then you build super hard so that you assure that you have 20% ad. So they're basically vying on the fact that Teme Machines is not gonna be building as hard as tDI, and it's been doing very well for them.
This fight, this fight gonna go underway right now. Uber is relatively equal, lots of spam gonna be tossed into the faces of ITD players, but they're gonna be fine. The medic probably doing a very good job of keeping them up and well, but it doesn't look like they're backing up though. They're just giving up midpoint to TM.
Oh, they gave it up because Navar is still in last right now. He was like in spawn, yeah. So they basically didn't want to risk a 5v6 because losing one player.
Yeah, so
basically
Navar's
meant them
still
losing mid.
sorting out his mouse problem, I think. No, does look like he's back, maybe? Yep, there he is.
Oh, this is gonna be hard for the flank then.
So,
it's gonna be hard for the flank. Oh, actually, they're putting their pocket soldier onto the flank, so choke side, the choke
Just
might
two
be
scouts in the demo.
really hard to hold here, dude. It's gonna be immensely hard. So Ladraj is trying his best to spam out, to outspam the demo man. That was some silly plays right there. So Navar's still AFK. Hopefully he comes back. Navar is playing Pyro in spawn. I don't know what he's doing, but he needs to help out his team quick because you have 3 minutes left, and their Teme Machines is gonna push onto the choke side. Uber is gonna be pop. Poe needs to connect to his scout. The pop is in. They need to chase. They need to. Oh, it seems like the combo is gonna get caught here. The traps are in. Yes, he does get taken out by the trap. I knew it. So Teme Machines are gonna push on with 3 minutes left. So actually no, they're getting spammed out here. Demo Man is dealing damage. Curry gets taken out, but there's 2 down for blue side. So I think tDI is just gonna go to the last point. Just play safe on that 2-point advantage, you know?
Yep. So they are going to be able to grab that next point with Neva still... No, he's back, he's up and well. He's tossing out rockets inside the lobby right now. But TM players... no, Ubers are actually equal. Yeah, they're coming in with a dry push this time around. DMN going to be really well, going to get finished off. Everyone's going to start...
The medic gets taken out. This might be a tDI win. This might just be...
Yeah, this is going to be a TDI unless the scouts can do anything at all. Itani!
He almost had it. So it's gonna be the scout alive. It's gonna be a
Yeah,
demo and a
Kure.
medic and a scout.
Kure's gonna play sneaky now.
Hopefully, Kure might get this. Kure might get this
Our
actually.
control point is
So it's gonna be the demo and the medic here,
He-
alone in
yeah,
second.
no,
So
Kure's
they,
gonna get spotted
his
out.
team, his team needs to help out. Because like Chloe's gonna get forced in second here unless like Teme Machine doesn't want to peek. So indeed they don't peek.
Yeah, I haven't
So-
been seeing any, you know, like sack jumps in from either side just to get the force down onto the medic. I mean, I've seen Blower do it a couple of times, but he got like terribly denied.
The Uber's gonna get popped. Alden gets caught out, but the Uber, I mean, Poe drops Eclipse right there, so that's a massive misplay by him. They might actually lose mid. They actually might lose mid because of that misplay. Losing that demo on a push, that's gonna be bad.
Yeah.
The medic and the scout's gonna be the only one alive. Actually, it's the medic alive. He should suicide here, unless he hits that godly surf. Oh, Itani's already cutting him off. He's gonna get destroyed here. Oh, is he
Yeah.
gonna get destroyed? Yes, he does.
Oh.
So I think Teme Machines might win this last unless they push out right now.
Yeah, the
like,
spawners
there's
are
only-
in, but they
oh,
don't
never
have
mind.
heals. Tiny gonna get finished off. That's Devilman down. They're just gonna start cleaning up right now. Start going in. There's gonna be a heavy weapons guy in play. Ledra's gonna be the heavy weapons guy, the Russian man standing on the
I think
point.
they're gonna start pushing out. Because like
Yeah.
there's 1 minute in, and Alden's gonna go big bomb on the heavy. I would
never!
not want to do that. I would not want to do that big bomb onto the heavy, but Wolfie denies Kure, and they're just staggering right here. They're just going one by one. This is not gonna end well for them.
Yes.
55 seconds.
That was
They need to go in
bad.
as a team.
That was not good at all for the side of TM. Neva just
They're
came out
going
of
one by
nowhere.
one.
It's just desperate right now. They should be aware. I mean, they know they're 2 points down, and there's no way you can get back those 2 points in 35 seconds. So that is going to be the points for the first map, 4-2, in favor of ITD.
Power Poe.
25 seconds. So, I mean, ITD has been relatively dominating so far on the first map. So, I mean, TM, they have had their moments as well. But, I don't know, ITD just came out on top.
alert. The control point is being tested.
I believe that tDI is just banking on the fact that Teme Machines is not building as effectively as they should. So what's happening is instead of sacking rovers,
Yeah.
their basic strat is basically pushing in with Uber, trading Uber, and then building so hard that they're banking on the fact that the medic's not gonna have it yet. So Teme Machines need to understand this, and they need to see what tDI is going for. They want Teme Machines not to build, and if they start building, I think that's gonna end up blowing up in their face. You know,
Yeah.
it's gonna backfire. Because as you can see from tDI's pushes, they basically overextend to the point where they almost all die. Like
Mhm.
as you've seen from that last point, where the Ubers were popped, and blue team had better Uber, but they overextended. They overextended to the last point, and they all got caught. The soldier, the demo, and the scout, and the medic. So
Yeah, they just
I
got
hope tDI
cleaned up
fix that.
like one after another one. They're just tossing people in one by one. I mean, on one hand, you know, they probably knew that it's pretty much over, but still, you know, it's just tossing people in one by one is not going to get you anywhere. They could have possibly brought it up to a 4-3, but I don't know. I don't know.
I believe that could even be a 4-4 because if they rolled tDI in mid,
Mm-hmm.
they could easily let one scout cap mid, stack one scout cap second, and then just push on last. Just try it out.
Yeah.
I think it could be very possible. But they went in one by one. They staggered so hard that the dream was for naught.
So the next map is going to be CP Gully Wash. That is the second map for tonight. If ITD takes this, they're going to push TM into the lower bracket, while they move on into the upper bracket semi-finals, and that is going to be very, very interesting. So it's going to be an all-or-nothing game right now for TM. If they lose this map, then they're going to be pushed down and possibly eliminated in their next match. And I'm pretty sure that's not what they want, so just gonna have to wait and see how they perform. For those of you who are only just joining us, a very good evening to all you lovely people inside Twitch chat. Welcome to the AsiaFortress Cup Season 11. This is the Div 3 playoffs. Tonight we have ITD, that is Technical Difficulties, facing off against Teme Machines. I'm joined tonight by iFun, who's taking over Concord, who couldn't make it midway through.
Hello, my dudes.
So shout out to iFun, of course, for hopping in, man.
Thanks for the opportunity. I wanted to dream. This is my dreamcast. You know?
Casting debut.
Like, exactly, dude. I wanted to cast with my senpai, Rednax. You know, I wanted him to stop watching. I mean, I wanted to stop watching from the YouTube videos, from the Twitch VODs. You know? I wanted to be in touch with my spirit animal.
Your spirit animal. Right, so away from Div 3 for now, let's just talk about Div 2. You've got a match coming up later on.
Yeah, I've got a match at
like 10 o'clock.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
But you know,
how are you feeling about that match? You guys are going up against Techie.
I don't want to say anything because I'm pretty sure if I say anything, it's gonna start some beef. I've already experienced enough beef that I can handle, so I'm just gonna stay quiet. I'm just gonna be like, I'm excited, but I don't want to make a comment, you know.
Right. So just may the best team win. May the best team win.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So I'm gonna. I mean, me being the caster, you know, and this is my unbiased point of view. But you know, TCF seems to be the crowd favorite. They seem to be the one that everyone thinks is gonna grab that first place position in the grand finals. So tonight's match is of course the semi-finals. We're going to see if you know, the TCF, your team, the team that you're in, is going to go on straight into the grand finals. Either that, or if they, you know, if you guys get pushed into the lower bracket. So I'm really looking forward to see what you guys can bring to the table later on.
Hopefully we don't do a Magiami where we were the top team in the entire season and then Magiami choked to TMG. Hopefully we don't do that, but it might happen. It might happen. We might pull out some stupid vaccinator strats coming out. It might just happen, you know. It's about having fun, my dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
It's all about fun. So just waiting on them to start this map as well. Yeah, they're gonna have to start soon if they want this map to be covered as well. If not, we're gonna have to hop out midway to cover your match.
Oh my god, here we go.
So just waiting on them to ready up before we can start. So, in terms of predictions for Gully Wash, what do you think?
I think Teme Machines will win. Although I support Pinoy Power Pride Chloe, but I think Teme Machines will win this. I think it's 4-2. 4-2 scoreline is pretty decent as well.
So there's this thing going on about Gully Wash where, you know, at least like from what I've seen so far between this season and last season, where Gully Wash just makes it so that the team that we don't think will win will actually win. Like what people think is the quote-unquote weaker team will come out on top on CB Gully Wash because, I don't know, reasons. It's just, I don't know, this map is cursed or something. But it has happened so far. I mean, there's been moments where it's been a straight-on 4-1 roll, and all of a sudden, you know, the other team turned things around into 4-4, and it's just massive comeback game. So I'm looking forward to stuff like that if it goes down. I think that's going to be pretty interesting and pretty awesome to watch. Definitely going to make some good casting moments as well. But right, for the previous map though, who do you think's MVP for either side?
I think everyone was doing great, but DMnator was just jumping into the perfect opportunities. He was just dealing massive damage. He was just in and out everywhere. He's like a phantom. He's just everywhere dealing damage. It's just that the main problem is like with TDI is just their scouts and their soldier combo is basically very uncoordinated. If the soldier bombs and the scouts go in at the same time, I assure you that TDI might roll this. But what happens basically is just the soldiers go in, the scouts are low, so they go back to the health and go back to the medic and get health, and then the soldiers basically do a 2v6, And then the scouts go in, the soldiers need help, so they're in the lobby side, so they're gonna get the help back. And basically the scouts are they're basically rotating 2v6s, so
Yeah.
I hope they just go in at the same time. Aggress. Now use that full commitment, dude.
What's going on? Are they setting up configs? No.
Config.
Yeah. Yep, configs, right.
I'm
Configs have
pretty
been
sure,
set.
But I'm pretty sure like TD. I mean, the only problem with this Gullywash map is why you keep on seeing upsets or something.
Yeah.
Is because like you're seeing like it's a meme that like bad scouts are shown in Gullywash because if you double bomb your soldiers into their side and your scouts miss, you're basically gonna lose Gullywash.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Pretty much, because your demo's gonna be low, meaning he's not dealing damage, and then your soldier's gonna be low as well, and your medic, he's gonna be in the choke side area, eating spam like crazy. So, I just hope we don't see bad scouts today. But I'm pretty sure like the scouts for both teams are just doing great.
Yeah, especially, I mean, hats off to Netraj, man. He's been pretty dominating. Especially when the medic pops the overcharge on him, you know, he knows how to get the job done. So, mad props for that. Just picking off the players one by one. Very devastating shots coming out from Netraj. Especially all the more so when he's shiny, and there's absolutely nothing that team could have done about it. And doesn't look like they have all their players in right now. So once again, just waiting on them to ready up. And they have to do it soon, otherwise we will not be able to cover this map at all.
Well, I'm back. I think I lagged out. Good internet.
Awesome internet.
Thank you, Philippines. What's your average download speed?
Sorry? On Steam? I don't know, the Steam download thingy is pretty awesome because it pushes my download speed up to 90 megabits?
No way.
Yes way.
Guess.
You're getting cut off, mate. You're like 2.4 meg. Oh come on, rip iFun internet, man. Feels bad, man. Feels bad, man. Get those feels bad mans in chat for iFun's internet connection. R.I.P.
Oh, it's starting?
Yep.
Alright, so we're gonna see I feel like Teme Machines is gonna go the blue side area, so we might see some double soldier bombs. Yeah, they're coming into the blue side area, exactly what I predicted. Courageous 5v1ing the entire tDI team, and Alde's 5v1ing as well, but he takes on the demo man, and he's still alive! He might take down the soldiers as well, but no. There's 3 down for Teme Machines, 4 down for Teme Machines actually. It's gonna be a tDI mid, but it seems like they don't want to give this point out. Oh, now they're leaving big. No, never mind. He hits the pipe on an Aver.
Oh man, so that. I mean, in the end, it went well for this for ITD. They're gonna get that midpoint. Both medics, of course, did somehow manage to survive that onslaught on the midpoint. Still holding on to the Uber charge. Kaza gonna get his up relatively soon. with Poe currently standing at 90%, but I don't think he's going to capitalize on that, so yeah, just waiting for them to decide to do anything at all. They're just going to be picking around the choke. Neva just going to lag his way to the front lines. DMA going to be watching the big door as well. Just spamming each other down. Not too much going down as of yet, though. We are going to have a sneaky blower up top, just sitting in the usual spot at the big door.
TDI's position is very dangerous right now because no one is watching drop down. So if a roamer decides to go drop down, they're basically screwed. Like none of them is peeking for it, so I think Teme Machines might catch on to this and they might send a roamer.
Yeah,
Kurei's
just trying to bait people to go through there, and Blower's just hanging up top, just waiting to drop down and get the pick down onto anyone. And Kurei just not being able to lure anyone apart from the scout.
Getting caught. Yeah,
Ooh.
He gets taken out. He gets the bait and switch. So in this situation, they might go for a counter sack. It might happen. So Blower is just asking for a buff here. I mean, an arrow. So he's gonna go peeking more aggressively right here. But never mind. They pop in choke. So they're flashing a lot of players, and the Uber's gonna be popped from both sides. But the scout is gonna get caught here in the choke area.
Faded.
He gets spied. Oh wow! The soldiers are just dealing damage here. But there's a scout, two scouts actually in the midpoint. And Wolfie's just surviving. He's 2v1ing these scouts. Amazing play by him. Kitani, he gets spotted by Eclipse and he gets taken out. It's basically the demo and the medic. They're gonna get caught here. They need to leave immediately. Kaze needs to abandon his demo. Yes, that's what he's doing. And Kaze might survive and the demo might get caught. No, never mind. His arrows just hit him like Jesus. You know, like saving everyone from the sin of the man.
Oh yeah. Right, so they're just gonna be making their way into the river right now. Just spamming out those stickies onto the entirety of TM. TM's just gonna be backing out. Both medics relatively equilibrium. Itani's gonna be on sniper, yeah. So just want to see what Itani can do though.
Yeah, he's gonna ask for a buff here. He's gonna go for the full aggression peak. Oh, never mind. He's gonna go stick to his medic. Is he gonna go for the full aggression peak? I mean, it's up to them for them to win this.
Yeah, so they're holding their last and just waiting for either side to decide to push in.
Oh, he sees a soldier.
Yeah. He's just waiting for the medic to peek around.
He knows. He knows.
Gets spotted.
He knows. DM Nader knows that he's not gonna get headshot there, and the 150 damage is gonna go in. So I think they're just gonna play patiently here, and the more patient Teme Machines get, I think tDI is gonna get the edge here. It's like they have 1 point already.
Yeah, they've already got one map, and I mean TM, they have to be the one that is aggressive on this map.
Oh, Ledroj gets caught in the shutter area. I think Ledroj is gonna go for a sack to the sniper. I think that's what's gonna happen here. So we might see Teme Machines go for the counter sack. They're gonna check lower in the scout area. Blower is peeking lobby, aggressively dealing damage there, but he's not jumping actually. What are they doing? I think they'd rather just wait here. No, actually, Itani's at this lower area, so he might peek from water, but the pipes are coming in. He's 20 HP. That was so close. Blower and Itani is very lit right now, so yeah, it's gonna be a reset here.
Yeah, nothing much going down. 25 minutes counting down for the server clock, and Ledroj, of course, going to be peeking around. Can he get the pick down onto the medic? No, he can't. He's using the Machina, though, so that's going to leave the Tracer. Everyone's going to know where he is, and that may not be a good thing.
Oh.
Yeah, he doesn't quite get the shots to connect, and apparently the Machina isn't banned?
It's not.
Huh.
Itani's trying to... I think Itani's gonna try and kill this sniper who's speaking aggressively. He wants to scare him off, so he shows a little bit of dot. So I think Ledroj is moving positions, but the rocket from Blower, long range. Oh my god, what an unfortunate death. I think Teme Machines is pushing out. Yes, they do. They're actually getting kited here. tDI. They're gonna get, gonna have a better Uber, but the demo gets caught here. Chloe's abandoning his demo, never going for the last point, but he's 5v1ing. Despite the 5v1, he takes down a scout, trades that Eclipse. Oh my god, this is perfect opportunity for Eclipse. The stickies are gonna come out from Eclipse, but they're 3 down and they have a spy. What a bad decision by Ledroj. They could have, he could have built with his medic, but he actually went spy. So
well, there's a fairly decent amount of capture time on the point, so if Ledroj can get a backstab down.
No, I don't think he should go for the backstab. I think he should go for the.
If he wants to do it, he has to do it now.
knockout.
3 people capture point. Yeah, a little bit too
They're
late.
stopping the second. Oh, they get caught. I think tDI just wanted to stop the second point. They trusted Ledraj that he would get the backup, but they lost 3 players in the fight there in the second. They trusted them too much. So I think Teme Machines are gonna push up in front of choke area. Kure is just gonna spam out the soldier. Never actually on lower. He might get caught here. tDI still 2 down and they spawn, so Teme Machines are gonna get mid.
We have lost the control point.
Control point goes back into the hands of TM. Successful defense of the last point. So despite all that confusion coming in from ITD, they just rush in, but weren't able to make much of that last point push. So ITD is going to be holding on to the second point right now with TM standing on mid. Ledraj are going to be poking around the big door right now with doing the exact same thing. Exact same thing to them. DM man going to be standing out top. He knows something's up. He's just not too keen on going in. And DM man doing the exact same thing. That's pretty hilarious. And yeah, everyone's just watching all the flanks.
I think DM Nader still believes that he can still do it, but Blower knows. Blower knows his antics.
Yeah.
He knows the Div 3 gimmicks.
So both medics do have the full recharge. They're not too keen on using it as of yet. TM just holding the ground on midpoint. ITD just watching choke as well as big door. And it's just going to be another spam fest. Just going to be another spam fest down. 22 minutes counting down. 0 points each. And yeah, nothing much going down.
We might see some play in the flank. Yep, there's the play in the flank. He takes down DM Nader. He stayed up there for too long, so they're gonna go aggressive to the flank side. Blower dealing massive damage. They basically have big door right now. Blower wants to go in behind. That's gonna be a confusing. Oh, the Chloe drops. Never mind.
Clean up, gonna come in. Wow.
I think tDI got confused. tDI got confused because Blower and the other scout was flanking them from behind, so their attentions was in big door, so they didn't notice that Choke was pushing in.
It's gonna be an easy loss for them. Wow.
That was a big play by Blower. He's just dealing damage onto the flank side. He's just manhandling them, dude.
Ooh, so definitely that pick down onto Poe cost ITD that map, that round. So that was a 9.5 minute round going into the hands of TM. First round for the
Teme Machines gonna do the double soldier bomb.
Oh.
It's gonna happen again.
Yeah, Blower's gonna get finished off.
But Kazi's caught. He's alone. He's gonna get caught by Wolfie. Oh my god, what a play by Kaze. But TM Nader with the bomb. What a bomb by him. Deals out. Actually, there's a scout on the lower side, and then Minik surviving against Curry. I think he wants to get that frag. He doesn't.
Tani's
still behind though. Minik's not aware of it. Minik's gonna get caught here. He gets sick. Oh my god, the triple shot by Itani takes down Poe. I think he saved that round for Teme Machines.
Oh, definitely.
They could have easily lost that, but he saved them with that point. They definitely were not aware, but the demos might get caught here. It might get a.
Tani doing a very good job cleaning up the medic. So he went down relatively later compared to Kaze. Kaze's already got 50% with Poe using that stock medic, and they're going to be building up together with the scout. So I mean, once they get that uber charge, they have to go in.
Lower. There's a Roman lower though. So if they don't spam hard enough, Naver might actually force them.
Oh yeah, he's a
even if they don't want to pop. Even if they don't want to pop here. I think they're gonna pop here.
Oh, he turns around. Never. Turns around.
Exactly. Disastrous. They were trying to do a kite, but 3 of their players went in. I think they were having communication problems there. They were in the same page.
They need.
Like you've seen the pocket.
They need to chase down that medic. Yes, they do.
Oh, Flower.
Oh.
Flower takes down the soldier and the medic from the bomb. Oh my god, that was a great play by him.
That is what I want to see. No one knows Eclipse is behind them. Eclipse is trying to get the medic. Doesn't quite get his shots to connect. Oh, Blower just coming in from behind, picking up that medic is huge. Once again, Uberat into the hands of Kaze.
Oh, but DM Nader's behind. DM Nader's behind. He's in big door. I mean, he's at river right now. He might kill their medic. No, he doesn't know he's in river. Oh, he's behind now.
Coming from the medic
They're
right
going
now.
into
The medic.
River. The medic's gonna get. Oh, the
pops his uber
force.
charge.
That was almost. Oh, the vaccinator is out.
Vaccinator.
They need a soldier. They need a soldier. The medic. They need to. It has to happen, or they're gonna lose this last point.
Oh, the
Oh
cleanup.
my God.
The only person up's gonna be
It's just a
Elden.
demo. It's just a medic and a scout. Oh, but the medic. The medic's
Oh,
gonna try and.
Elden.
No, the medic's behind. Oh no, this is gonna be bad.
Yeah, he's gonna get
No,
spotted.
it might not be. Kaze.
Kaze?
Oh, he could have gotten it. Rippo. They need to have that scout in that uber push because they dropped that scout too early, meaning that the soldiers were just dying against the vaccinator. That feels bad, man.
Yeah. So next point gonna be up for grabs for the side of ITD. TM player's gonna be backing out. Pretty sizable Uber ad in the hands of Poe right now. 49 going up against Kaze 7. Itani's gonna be a spy right now though, so we're gonna see what he can do. He's currently behind everyone inside the lower lobby for the side of ITD. Definitely what he wants to do is get that pick down onto the medic. He's going to be rotating through the riverside to try to see if he can locate that medic and get that backstab down. Everyone's right there.
What he needs is a spam. He needs to spam out the enemy. Teme Machines. Actually, Poe might push out on this.
He's coming. He's coming.
Oh,
Gets
they
the
pop in.
backstab down onto the Devil
Oh, he
Man.
gets a demo man. Actually, that's a great play by him. That takes out a. Oh, but tDI
Medic!
pushing
DMN!
out. tDI just pushing out. Oh my God. They weren't caught. What a play by them.
Oh, he
They
needs to
pushed
get
out,
cleaned
but they
up.
haven't capped mid yet.
Very
They get
nice.
taken out. That was a great play by tDI actually. They get it that Uber that Kazi's gonna have, so. Oh, but Blower is gonna get caught by Eclipse here, hopefully, and the Scout, 6 HP. Yes, he's gonna take it out, so tDI is gonna win second. Itani's actually 1v1ing DM Nader, who's gonna win. Oh, the pickaxe is out. 3 down for Teme Machines. This it's gonna be disastrous for our last hold push, but pretty sure 2 players are gonna spawn the moment tDI pushes.
Yeah, they've got
So
slightly
the
over at
TDI is gonna
40% against Poe's 20. So, gonna have to see how they play around with this. I guess ITD could possibly go with a dry push if they want to just
Teme Machines
negate
is
it.
not building. Oh, never mind. They build.
Eventually
Caster's
start
Curse.
building.
So hopefully, we see them push out and not get back up because wait, actually, I feel like they don't know that they have ad because Itani's on sniper.
Yeah, I don't think they do. Tony's just gonna be watching on the riverside. Doesn't get the headshot down onto DMN though.
Oh, that's very unfortunate. Lajraj gets taken out, so Itani can peek harder.
Ooh.
Oh, the demo gets headshot. Yeah, they lost 30% ad there. Oh, the soldiers, both of the soldiers of River. Actually, tDI is losing a lot of players. The demo and the scout is getting taken out. So Alden's going behind them.
They popped their Uber? Only person
I
that's gonna be
think-
Wolfie right now with Poe on the point.
Oh, but Polly!
Pop that Uber, Poe! Pop that Uber! There you go! Saves
He
himself
needs
and
to help him
Wolfie.
out.
They have to
He
do the
needs to help him
cleanup. They
out.
have to do the
Oh,
cleanup.
but Poe's abandoning. Poe's abandoning his players.
Yeah,
This
Poe's
is great.
out.
But no, Poe's gonna go for the last point. Why?
Poe, what are you doing, Poe?
Why?
Poe, why?
That was such a massive display. He could have gotten out. He could have started a momentum push onto the last point, but he wanted that glory play. He wanted that top 10 plays of the month.
The place of the run. Everyone's dead at the front line. The only person that's going to be Eclipse, but he's going to be pushed out very easily. Poe's going to reunite with him, but that's going to be that.
Yeah, I think they're gonna. Oh, 2 players has not spawned yet, so they're gonna push on mid here. tDI needs to kite this, but Wolfie's gonna get caught. Yes, he gets caught. He needs to understand that his team is playing kite and nobody should die in the kite unless you force or kill the medic. So,
Uber's ready for the side of Kaze against Poe's 56. If they want to do something, they have to do it now
Yeah, they're
if they want to
playing
negate it. But yeah, they're really far back. In the safety of the river.
oh, Naver gets taken out. They need to stop over peeking here. Demo just over peeks that. Oh, but Poe gets the frag on the scout, so it's an equal number. That was actually a big play by him, equalizing the number ad.
They still have that Uber
Drudge
charge. 96 on
3v1-ing.
Poe. You have to clean Poe up. You have to clean Poe
What
up
are they
right
doing?
now. Oh. Kaze eventually pops his as well. The only person up is going to be Elden, and there's nothing they can do. Uber finally
Medic's gonna
fades.
die.
He has to
Medic
clean up
should
Poe.
die. No, he's actually Wolfie's dealing massive damage, but Alden with that air shot. Wow. That was actually nerve-wracking because the medic was supposed to survive and like the scout was dealing massive damage to Alden, but he pulls out a random air shot. Oh my god. So I think Teme Machines are gonna push here. The scouts are going in, but the combo's not in yet. I think they're not on the same page. I think two scouts are gonna push in, then the combos go back up.
Got a brass beast heavy right now.
Vaccineer's out.
Not
oh
yet,
no, they're not Vaxi.
Yeah. Surprise.
Oh, I think they don't want. Oh, did they lose track of ad?
Maybe.
I think they did.
But they should know that they don't have ad because Poe died, and Kaze was still
I think
up.
he lost track because they're. No, because Ladraj is on sniper, so they lost ad. The demo's gonna get caught here. The soldier, the scout, the soldier's just dealing damage. Wow, just Goomba stopped Eclipse.
Stand on the point.
Heavy trying to best
Very
protect
nice.
the point. Yeah, I think Poe lost ad there because typically tDI would just run Vaccinator if they're losing, and they had no ad. So I think Teme Machines just gonna bomb their side again. Blue side is gonna see some artillery bombs here.
Yeah, it's been working out for them. Currently leading the scoreboard 2-0.
Yeah, exactly.
Blau was gonna go by the drop down, but everyone's going up by big door.
The soldiers gonna bomb in. They're taking their side already. The scouts are not doing anything to deny the soldiers. They need to take down the soldiers at the demo that's overtaking their side. Deaminator is gonna go for the big bomb. Kaze's hurt, but our air shot from Alden, he takes down that Deaminator push. Wolfie's just gonna out DM Kure. The soldier is gonna come into the second area. There's 2 down for tDI. As you can see, Teme Machines is just jumping blue side right now, and it's just working out for them.
Sticky traps! Oh my
They
goodness!
pop.
So many stickies on the floor, and they didn't right click. Huge shame. They could have picked up a couple of players, but they didn't. So both medics do have that Uber charge ready to go. They could play a little bit more aggressively though. They could have held lobby. They're just backing out all the way despite having.
Yeah, Kure's gonna be the sniper though, so they might play passively here. Might just wait for a pick, just be patient here, waiting for the Kure pick. So he's gonna peek down a river. Hopefully he gets the pick. So he's gonna get buffed here, so he can take more an aggressive stance.
Naver's gonna be coming in down below. Tries to get the shot down to the medic, but misses.
Naver might go for the sniper here. He might go for it. Oh, he takes down Kure. What a big play by Naver. Smart, brainy player. But Itani, I mean, Ladraj is at spy actually, but Itani's just checking for spy. He knows that there's a spy. So Ladraj is probably gonna go back to the spawn area. He needs to change class.
Yep.
Or he might just go for the buff. Yeah, he's gonna change class because he got spotted. He's gonna go scout now.
Uber's
It's
still
gonna be
equal.
another stalemate.
Wolfie's out though. Wolfie's out in the big world. Facing off against everyone. He's
Yeah,
gonna get
gonna
denied.
taken out. Ladraj needs to switch to scout now because okay, heavy. That's alright. Because sniper's not gonna end well for them. This is gonna be another stalemate on a 10-minute
Shiny Uber
time.
coming
Oh,
in.
but the Uber's gonna be popped.
Yep, Uber gets popped inside of
The heavy's
RTD
gonna
as
get
well.
caught here, but
Itani's in secret while everyone else is still Shiny fighting on the point. Don't think anyone knows that Itani's still in secret though. Yeah, they're just doing cleanup right now. Neva's going to go out. Everyone's backing out. The rest of them backing out from River. Eclipse
No
is just
one's
keeping
at
an eye
last.
out. Eclipse is watching down below, so Itani has to be careful.
oh, but Kaze's getting bombed here, getting bombed. Naver is bombing Kaze actually on the choke side area. He's surviving. Oh, but he gets taken out. Naver, nice try by him, but Itani's gonna go for the last point. Oh, never mind. The other
Gets
takes him
denied.
out, and the medic gets caught. What are they doing? This is such a scrappy fight by tDI. They're just losing players one by one. They're sacking in.
Yep,
So
Poe's down. It's
Teme
time to play
Machines might
heals.
convert this into a win.
Kaze got destroyed behind them, but they're just jumping in right now. Elden going to be on the last point. Going to try to capture it for his team. The other Solly comes in to join in. And that is going to be another point for the side of TM.
Yeah, they need to counter that push onto their side. They need to deny those soldiers the space that they require. Because without space, those soldiers would be falling down. And in the choke point, like in Banana, they're gonna get caught there. So they need to do something about those soldiers. The scouts need to deny. They need to fight them. Oh, but never mind. tDI wants to avoid them by going the enemy side. And the soldier's gonna bomb in Flower. Oh my god, the soldier and the scouts gets taken out, but Wolfie gets taken out as well. 2 down for Teme Machines. They're gonna get caught here. It's gonna be a soldier bomb fest. The demo gets a 100 damage rocket, but the medic gets caught by the scout and the soldier. It's just Ren alive. He's gonna get caught. Yeah, I think that's a good strat. Instead of dealing with the soldier bombs, I think they opted to just pour the bomb. Like they just swapped sides. So I think that worked out well for them. So actually, this is the first mid that tDI won.
Yeah.
Actually, no, the second mid because they converted the other mid. Oh, but Itani's peeking hardcore on the Rivser side. He's gonna get caught here by soldiers, and they're 2 down. This is not a good way to lose. I mean, to hold last.
Yeah, they got a full
They're 2
charge.
down
They're
and
shiny. They're going in, picking up people.
Yeah, they're gonna win.
Yeah, just stand on the point right now. Still shiny, but there you go. Finally, they get a point on the scoreboard, 3-1.
Yeah, they basically opted for the college out solution. Instead of facing the problem, you run away. You run away. You know. Instead of paying your debt, you avoid your
run
debt.
away.
Yeah, exactly. Like a college dropout. So they're basically just gonna swap. They're basically gonna swap sides, going to the enemy side. So Flower's gonna go drop down right now. He's gonna try and bomb in. He's bombing in. He's dealing massive damage. He's just being a massive distraction. But the Deaminator takes him down, and 2 soldiers down for tDI. No jumping capabilities. But Bowie's gonna get caught by Itani. Itani coming from the elbow area. They're just gonna get cleaned up here. Wolfie and Ladraj is gonna get caught. Yeah. But he takes a demo actually, but it wouldn't matter because they're gonna cap second as well.
So Poe goes down, full of rat in the hands of Kaze, and this should be an easy second point push.
Control point is being captured.
Yeah, this is gonna be an easy last push as well, hopefully. Unless they run Vaccinator, the hardest thing to push out on. They're not running Vaccinator. Oh no.
Full Uber charge ready. They're just trying their best to build that chart up as soon as possible.
Yeah, but they're not gonna have it soon.
Yeah, Wolfie's gonna be on the heavy weapons guy, so they're just gonna be pushing in right now. There to go. Everyone's shiny, aggressive.
They need to
bomb.
focus a heavy. Heavy's just dealing damage.
Not focusing
No
down
one's
anyone.
dealing. Oh my god, the heavy gets taken out, but it was too late already. The Teme Machines need to focus that heavy because he was dealing massive damage onto the enemy players that were not Ubered. But oh my god, that was a misplay by them.
That was bad. Yeah, that was bad.
You should have seen that heavy was just dealing like massive. Oh, but the demo gets taken out, so that's gonna be an easy second take for tDI. They convert that into a win.
6 minutes and 20 seconds counting down. Current score is 3-1. 2-point advantage into the hands of TM right now. Tech Div, they do recapture that.
Flowers and drop down. Flowers and drop down. They're not checking. They're not checking. Medic might get forced. He gets forced here. Oh, they should check that. TM is happily going to go out. Hopefully tDI doesn't overpush. Yes, they don't. So what Teme Machines need to do is not die, because they're gonna repush with Uber here, which is at 50%. So they need to build, just stalemate for a little bit. You know, just take mid, use that 5 minutes of map time, and just basically do a third map. So yeah, Teme Machines are playing far back actually. They want to. They're gonna push it now. You're gonna go choke area, I think. Alden lagged out. Oh, never mind. The Uber's gonna get popped. Navar's gonna bomb in. He's behind the enemy team right now, so Teme Machines just dealing massive damage onto the tDI players. But tDI building very hard. They're gonna have Ubers, and I believe they're gonna contest this. No, they're not. They should not. They're 2 down.
They can still.
No, they're contesting.
Yeah, they want to do it. So they're gonna pop on Litraj once again. He's gonna be going in as the shiny scout. Oh, he's just trying to do everything right now.
Oh, but they get 2 frags. They're gonna get 3. I think they're gonna get. Oh, but the back half is gonna go on. Blower's gonna stop mid. No, he should stop mid. He needs to stop mid. No, he should have stopped mid.
Just not in
Could
time.
have jumped onto the nipple area and then stopped mid and then stalled for the scout on the second. He was just backcapping there. No one was contesting him. But he went for the demo. Nice try by him. So tDI is just converting these rounds. They're just pushing out. They know that there's 4 minutes and 30 seconds left. So they're gonna go full on aggression like a train.
Yeah, they can turn things around. Like 4 minutes, that's more than enough time.
So.
I mean, they push, and if they capture this one, they bring the score up 3-2, and that should be. They should still have time for a 3-3 and push this into a CP process map. which it probably already is going to be. If this map gets tied, they go into a CP process. If TM wins,
is
this
pushing
goes
out.
into CP process.
Oh, actually, they might get caught here. But they're gonna go push out to last, actually. Oh my god, this is gonna be a... Oh my god, this is messy as hell. The scouts are gonna go in and they're gonna get taken out. The scouts are gonna protect last. Alden very hurt right now. The Nader very hurt as well. He gets taken out by Ren. It's just the medic and the scout. He needs help. Oh, Poey. Pinoy Power Pride. He takes down the Devil Man. He gets the second point for tDI.
Poey doing a massive job right there. With Demoman getting distracted, he just comes in from behind with that arrow, taking him down, and getting that point for his team.
I think they're gonna go for the college dropout strat again. Yeah, they're gonna go for the college dropout strat. I think the soldiers are more aggressive though in Teme Machines area, so I think they're gonna have the edge here. Actually, Nader's gonna go in for the first bomb onto the Demo Man. He's dealing massive damage to the Demo Man. Raj gets taken out. And I think Lauer's gonna go for another bomb as well. Oh, a double soldier bomb! Oh, massive day! Oh my god, they take out Eclipse. But tDI is just dying here. They're just losing this mid area. And the scout is alone here. Needs to leave with his medic.
Wolfie, man,
Oh.
still on the point.
Oh, he's surviving! What is happening?
He's finally backing
He
out.
stalled. He might have stalled. He might have stalled for a second to be capped. Oh, Wolfie's gonna go in for mid, actually. He's still in. He still wants to go in. What is it?
Yeah, he's backing out in the end. Yeah, so midpoint goes in the hands of TM. And both medics are gonna have the Nubi charge ready to go. First pop going down for Kaze.
They need to catch them on. They need to catch. They need to catch these Teme Machine players down here. They need to push out, deal massive damage. Oh, medic eats a rocket actually. They're gonna play back here. 2 minutes. No need to overcomplicate things. Oh, but TM Nader takes down Blower. It's gonna be a trade. It's gonna be 2 down for both sides. Oh, Naver very lit right there. Wolfie actually did so much there.
Yeah.
He stalled enough to get like his team to be in second, so they might have a chance to get a tie or a win here. So it is still very possible.
A minute and
What do you
36 seconds counting down though. So if you know, if they want to tie this map, they have to start moving fast. Current score 3-2.
And they're gonna push out right now in the middle area, but nobody checks the traps. Demo will die, yes! Demo's gonna die, that's a bad thing to happen. The soldier's gonna die as well. Poey's caught in lower, he needs to...
Holy.
Poey, come on, no! tDI.
Plus
Their teams are
25
just
for
getting slain here.
Kaze right there. Even that Ubersaw down. The only person not gonna be DM, and no one's checking up. Oh, Kaze!
Kaze.
Bye bye,
They might
Kaze.
still have a chance. They might still have a chance. But Ren is actually pushing in last already. Like, he's in river area. He's putting out the traps, but it's gonna be pushed by Naver. They might still be able to push this. They might still be able to push this with a 2-pick by Eclipse. He's just destroying the enemy team. He's just manhandling the opposition. He just trades the demo. Oh my god. Teme Machines. They need to withstand this onslaught that's coming from the tDI players, but they're 4 players down. They need to cap second, they need to cap mid, second, and last with 25 seconds remaining. I think this is already over.
Yeah, this is pretty much over. It's gonna be a 3-2 in favor of TM. 18 seconds counting down. And TM, man, I mean, they were just going super strong the front part of the match, and then later on, I don't know what happened. They just started crumbling and
Yeah, they did a
difficulties.
college dropout.
Yeah, they just turned things
College
around.
dropout. They're pushing out. Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Almost 4-2.
Almost, yeah,
4-2.
almost 4-2. So this means
Yeah.
they're going to be pushed into the tiebreaker map CP process, which we are going to be unable to cover because actually there is supposed to be the match going on right now for the side of the Div 2s.
Right, I haven't warmed up yet, so I might be pretty late. Alright, thanks for having me.
Time for the match, let's say about in half an hour?
Oh no! I have been banned! No! I have been banned in the middle of stream. Ripperune. Rest in peace.
Have they
Alright,
already
I'm
started?
gonna. Yeah, I think so. I mean, no, I might be wrong.
Right, so stream's gonna go down for a short bit. Later on, we'll come back with the Div 2 semifinals. So thank you, iFun. Thank you, iFun, for hopping
Alright,
in.
thanks for having me.
Cheers, man.
Alright, see you, dude. I'm gonna fix this problem. Alright, I'm gonna go.
All right, cheers.
See you,
Thanks.
dude.
Right, so stream's gonna go down for a short while. I'm gonna get everything reset up once again, and then we'll move on to the Div 2 semifinals. So congratulations for TM and Technical Difficulties for taking a map each. They're gonna have to play the tiebreaker map, which unfortunately we will not be able to cover. But next match coming up is gonna be the Div 2 semifinals. The Chess Foundation facing off against Tech E. So look forward to that.